Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Midnight Mailman bringing y'all another Cresselia or a counter video, this time going over Cresselia, the current legendary raid boss. Cresselia is a pure psychic type Pokemon, weak to bug, ghost, and dark. Because of that, we're going to be looking looking at the time to win. I forgot to change it, my bad. So you can see that the highest damage per second Pokemon for this fight is Gengar with Lick and Shadow Ball, then followed by Giratina, Mewtwo, Tyranitar, Bayonet, and Weavile. It does break the trio line, so anything above 900 seconds you can use the trio with, so those 6 that I mentioned. If we are looking to Wafu raid it, like I would like to do most of the time, so I can do them quickly and get my rare candies and stuff, I would like to know how many Pokemon I need to use for any given moveset. And you notice that Tyranitar is ranked really highly, so is Giratina Origin Form. But the really curious part is because of the moveset change, or recommended change, we don't know exactly which moveset it is unless if we have a scanner or someone tells us beforehand, or we go in beforehand and figure it out. So in general, I'd like to have the ability to rate it without having to know the moveset. And you'll notice that Giratina has a death of 23 while having the highest time to win for the others with 23 or less. The reason I choose 23 is that is not quite all 6 Pokemon fainted for 4 people. So ideally that works out well. And if we go over to the other options, Aura Beam, we scroll down to Giratina. It only has 21 faints. And if we go to Future Sight, Giratina also only has 21 faints. You'll notice Tyranitar for Future Sight and Aura Beam is ranked really highly. So if you do not have a bunch of Giratinas, Tyranitar does work really well as well. You'll also notice that Heatran is number 1 for Moonblast, also number 1 for Aura Beam, but is ranked kind of low for Future Sight. It's kind of low, it's all the way in 14th, which is slightly concerning. To make up for this, I am trying to decide what my team composition should be, and I think the best option is to do 4 Giratinas, 1 Tyranitar, and then 1 Heatran. Tyranitar will survive the Future Sight really well, and then Heatran will survive the Moonblast really well. So going back over to Pokemon Go, that's exactly what I will want to put together, is those. So here we go. So this is Wafu rating, and I will want to do 4 Giratinas. So I have 1 maxed out. I'm going to be maxing out the others, but I'm just going to put it in there, and then I'm going to do Tyranitar. And so we're going to do, I need to make sure that it's my Bite Tyranitars and not my other one. And then we're going to get 1 Heatran. I believe this is a 98 that I've been wanting to power up. So that is what we're going to power up here today. Let me double check that yep, that's right. My Heatran is the right moveset. It's Bug Bite, Fire Blast, good stuff. Alrighty, let's get started, shall we? I really want to start with these Giratinas though, because they're really cool. Very powerful Pokemon. if you have the ability, I would recommend it. I was thinking about maxing out 4 Giratinas, but just looking at it, it doesn't exactly make sense. So I'm just gonna limit it to the, what's it called? Just 3. And since I only have 1, that's what I'm doing. Looking forward to GoFest coming up here pretty soon. Pretty excited about it. I did get tickets. If y'all want to see me, I'll have a Red Valor shirt on with my name on the back, Midnight Mailman. And I'll just be walking around on Saturday. That's the day I got tickets. And I'll be there a little bit on Friday as well in the afternoon. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I think I'm going to go to a meetup or something. There's that happening Friday. There might be a PvP tournament I'm attending. We'll see. My Stardust is looking nice. I was really glad after doing Torchic Community Day. Got around 500,000 from that, and I've gained nearly 700,000 dust since Torchic Community Day. So, good time to start powering it up. I'm gonna be using almost everything since Torchic Community Day, which kind of stinks, but it's totally fine because I'll just grind some more. Lapras Day was a huge hit for my group. We did 48 raids, kind of low, but we ran into some technical issues and some stuff, but everyone had fun. I think everyone in the group got shinies. I totally lucked out. I got 12 shinies on Lapras Day. Super exciting. Looking forward to Slackoth Community Day, mostly just to get the Stardust, because I can just convince myself to play for 3 hours easily. Sometimes it's hard because working 2 jobs and everything, but I still play quite a bit. Most of the time when I play, I just play efficiently though, so that's why I have so much dust and candy and stuff. I've been playing at the highest level for so long, I don't want to make a new charge attack. Sweet. Okay, next one. I wanted to do this one. So, I wish I could have done some more Giratina raids, but all in all, didn't end up too bad. I'm going to want to eventually get enough candy to max out a full team of 6, but for now we're just doing the 4. I might power up the other 2 later, we'll see. I imagine this Halloween it might come back, which would be cool, but who knows, maybe it won't. Really excited for Kyogre and Groudon to come back. I'm also excited because it gives me an excuse to power up all my electric types. Unfortunately, I don't grind enough that I can power up my teams as they come out. I am not at that point yet. But eventually, I hope I will be able to get to that point. It's just kind of hard because, yeah, I've maxed out a lot of Pokemon. I want to have full teams of 6 for every type almost, it seems. So, and like every single time a boss comes out, I max out something, it seems. Generally more than one thing. Like for Azelf, what did I do for Azelf? Actually, I think Azelf I just maxed out a Giratina. A single Giratina. The one before that, I don't remember. I just started doing this at one point where I'd max out a bunch of things whenever a new boss would come out. And now I've had a lot of other things to spend my Stardust on. PvP, cough cough. So it's been just a lot of Stardust spending, which is why I'm way down at 1.5 million. It's hard to stay at a high number now. I used to always stay over 1 million, and since PvP came out, that is no longer a reality. I don't grind enough for the amount I spend Stardust. Or I guess I do, barely, but it's fine. So, Torchic Community Day, yeah, that was a huge success for me. I got 28 shinies. I caught 796 Pokemon. Caught way more Pokemon than normal, for sure. But those Stardust numbers, 500,000 dust, definitely worth it. Giratina Origin is also really good in PvP. I haven't in the Master League. I don't really play the Master League too often though, so I'm not really sure entirely exactly how good it is. I just know that it's been pretty successful for me in the few matches that I do for fun. Is this the last one? Nope, one more. Or is this one more? One more. Haha. So, alright. How did y'all's Lapras Day and Torchic Community Day go? Are y'all looking forward for Slackout Day? I know that there was a leak for it getting Body Slam. I don't know exactly if that's gonna be the case. Do y'all think that that's gonna be the case? Do y'all think that they're gonna do Body Slam and something else? Kinda like they surprised us for Gengar with Psychic and Lick. Who knows? I personally do not think that it will be a fast move though. I don't think they're gonna give it a fast move. Although giving Snorlax Yawn weird. I'm not sure why they did that. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but not really. Man, I forgot how long it takes to power up Pokemon. I still have one more to do. Goodness. You can tell that I haven't powered anything up in a while. I really hope that they add a feature to do like a power up and then it shows a scroll bar or a plus or minus thing that you can just click a bunch to the CP that you want, or click it all the way to max it out. Like, that would make things so much easier right now. Like, that would help so much. Do I really need a bunch of Giratinas? Probably not. Do I want them? Definitely. So, I'm doing it. But my Ghost and Dark team, Ghost and Dark are effectively the same because they both counter Ghost type, Psychic types. Well, it's mostly Ghost and Psychic types, isn't it? So, like, I've got the 6 Bite Crunch Tyrannitars maxed out. You all probably saw those earlier. I have 17 maxed out Gengar, I think, or something like that. And now this will make 4 maxed out Giratina. So that's a lot of Pokemon maxed out of that typing. I've also maxed out a Houndoom, and yeah, I don't really need all this, but here I am. I maxed out a Honchkrow, I maxed out a Weavile. I've maxed out 5 Shadow Ball. No, I haven't maxed them out. I've powered up 5 Shadow Ball Mewtwo's. But the main reason why I'm going ahead and maxing all these out is also in preparation for Mewtwo. I know when Mewtwo comes back that I'm gonna want these, so I figured I'm gonna use them then. I kind of would like them now, so I might as well make them. So that's what I'm doing. So there's the 4, and now I gotta do Heatran real quick. I changed all the moves earlier because I knew it was coming. I did not actually put rare candies into Heatran. All of those candies is just from catching them. I did a massive amount of Heatran raids. I have no idea why, but I did. And if you're curious why I'm maxing out the one with 14 attack and not one of the 15 attack ones, I'm not exactly sure. Generally it doesn't matter too much. With a potentially weaker fast move such as Bug Bite, it could matter, but it's very unlikely, and so I'm not really that concerned about the slightly lower attack stat, but you know, it could bite me. I don't think so. My terrible play on words bite me with Bug Bite. Anyways, I've actually been really wanting to max out a Heatran. I used Heatran as one of my main Pokemon in the main series games when I finally caught it in Pokemon Diamond, and I really love Pokemon Diamond. I played Heatran enough and got it all the way to level 100, so super excited about powering this guy up finally. Brings me back in the old days. I really love the Magma Storm move. It's Heatran's signature move. I thought it was the coolest thing as a kid, even though I wasn't really that much of a kid. I kind of am. I don't know. I don't know what you classify as a kid. I kind of feel like a kid still. Like, you can classify me as an adult or just a kid, because sometimes I act like a kid. It's more fun that way, in my opinion. But really a throwback with this one. So I have actually already gotten my shiny Cresselia, but I'm gonna see if I can get maybe 1 or 2 more, but because I want to convince some people to re-roll them with me so I can get a shiny Cresselia for the Great League. That's my goal. We'll see if it actually happens though. This actually hits a pretty high CP amount. I'm kinda surprised. It also isn't the worst to power up a Heatran because I'm hoping that Shaman is coming in the near future. Nearish as in like the next year. That would be really cool. And that way that would give me perfect reason to use this Heatran, and I might power up some more if Shaman ends up coming, but Moltres will also be good, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I probably need to power up a bunch of, or we'll need to power up a bunch of Blaziken for that as well. There we go. There's my completed Wafu team. Gonna be using that in the on this Saturday. I'm gonna be Wafuing it. I hope I can get enough people. Some of them are maybes, so we'll see. Anyways, good luck. I hope all of y'all get shinies, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.